Freedom has no limits, love has no exceptions. Freedom means no limits, love means no exceptions. They are not two truths, but one. Freedom and love are not earned, they are remembered. They are the conditions of reality itself. A Course in Miracles says that truth cannot be limited, and what has no limits must be freedom. It also says that love holds no grievances, and that means no exceptions. Freedom, no limits. Freedom is not the right to choose between illusions. It's the recognition that there was never a prison. It is the mind unchained from the false idea of separation. Freedom and time. The ego says freedom means having more time. But true freedom is realizing time isn't real at all. Nothing needs to be scheduled for eternity. Freedom and the body. The ego says freedom means bodily independence, youth, health, travel. But real freedom is knowing the body neither confines nor defines. The body is not a boundary, it's a passing symbol. Freedom and forgiveness. The ego says freedom means being done with someone. But true freedom is seeing there's nothing to forgive because no harm was ever done. The past has no claim when love is present. Freedom means the mind no longer measures itself. It doesn't ask, how far can I go? Because it has nowhere to go. It simply is. Love, no exceptions. Love means no one and nothing is left out. It sees only wholeness, where the ego sees conditions. To make one exception is to deny love entirely. Love and the stranger. Love doesn't stop at family, tribe, or belief. It recognizes the stranger as itself wearing a different mask. Every meeting becomes a holy encounter. Love and the enemy. Love does not wait for apology or fairness. It blesses what the ego calls enemy, not because it approves, but because it understands the unreality of attack. It heals by refusing to divide. Love and the self. Love includes the self it once condemned. It no longer withholds compassion from the one it thinks it is. It embraces even the shame, the fear, and says, nothing real can be threatened. Love means no exceptions, not because everything is acceptable to the ego, but because everything is recognized as unreal to spirit. It makes no distinctions between the deserving and undeserving. It knows no hierarchy of worth, the sky and the sun. Imagine the mind as the sky. Clouds pass through, thoughts, fears, desires. The sky never resists them, never holds them, never ends. That's freedom, no limits. Now imagine love as the sun. It does not choose which fields to warm or which clouds to illuminate. It simply shines. That's love. No exceptions. Together they reveal truth, awareness without boundary, radiance without condition. Freedom and love are not opposites but synonyms in God's language. Witness, if you will, a mind once convinced it lived inside a body, bound by time, defended by fear, and divided by judgment. And now picture that same mind discovering the bars were painted shadows and the walls were never real. Freedom had no limits. Love had no exceptions. And in that instant of remembering, it found itself already home, not in a place, but in peace. A small awakening in the vast territory known only as the Kingdom of Heaven.